Every week on Bullseye, we wrap up the show with a recommendation from me. It's called the Outshot. One of the best years of my life was spent rolling objects into an ever-growing sticky ball to please my father, the king of the cosmos. I really love this video game called Katamari Damacy. Katamari is a legendary game, now in 2018, but back then it was a very tiny production. It grew out of a student project led by a junior employee at the video game publisher Namco. It moved forward basically because it was so boldly original. I mean, just not like any other game that had ever existed. The pitch was pretty simple. The player rolls a ball around the game world, and as the ball rolls, it grows, sort of like a snowball. Anything smaller than the ball sticks. Anything bigger is a roadblock. You run into it and the ball bounces off and some of your stuff falls on the ground. Usually in the game, the goal is to grow your ball to a certain size by rolling stuff up in a certain time. But also sometimes you have to roll up something in particular, like as many swans as you can, or a cow. Cows being very big. You start tiny, on the floor, rolling up like paper clips. And over time you grow until you're rolling up mountains and clouds. Roll up something weird-shaped, your ball rolls weird. It's a simple game, but it is incredibly satisfying. There is a plot as well, and the plot is as strange as the game is. You are the tiny son of the huge king of the cosmos, who has destroyed the stars after going on a bender. Again, I said it's weird. He needs you, his son, to find enough material to recreate the entire skyscape. He's gonna somehow turn the pencil erasers and parking cones and cows into new planets and stars. The king, your dad, is immensely charming and full of very strange pronouncements. I don't know if they are intentionally strange or if they are just weirdly translated from Japanese, but they really thread the needle between grandly mystical and straight up dopey. My, he says, the earth really is full of things. At one point he announces, the sky is not pretty at all, rough and masculine, possibly sweaty. Been thinking about that one for 15 years. Your mission is accompanied by a breathtaking array of Japanese pop tunes, songs that feel like they borrow from every popular music tradition that's ever existed. They're gleeful and manic and intoxicated. It's now a decade and a half later, I still occasionally catch my internal monologue saying, Katamari, do your best. La 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 la. Anyway, sorry. The world in the game made great use of the best technology of the time. The PS2 could handle a lot more actual 3D rendering than anything that came before it, so everything is colorful and spiky and bouncy and bumpy. Katamari is a game dedicated to the feeling of magic, that sense of limitless possibility that playing a game can give you. Every element serves that goal. Everything on the screen, everything you hear is delightful, surprising, remarkable. I mean, it's wonderful. It is literally wonderful. It is a game that fills you with wonder. They're re-releasing Katamari this month. It's called Katamari Reroll. And honestly, I only have one worry, that I will buy it and then get sucked in again and bliss away another year of my life, rolling the universe into crazy balls. That's my outshot.
Ba 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 ba.